Today I'm going to show you my very own personal custom Ruck and also some issued Marine Corps gear that I still find very useful today in the Army. The Ruck itself is a Tactical Tailor Malice Pack or Modern Alice Pack version 3. You can get them in OCP, Coyote Tan, and OD Green on their website. What makes mine custom is that I had them put MOLLE on both sides of the pack and also had them install a radio pouch as well. In Coyote Tan if you're in the Army. Well, it was a re-enlistment present to myself in the Marine Corps when I thought, hey, I'll get myself something cool that I could take all the way to retirement. If you know who I am, you know how that went. Now that some Marine haters at PCS are my unit, I use it as much as possible. Why? Because I love the form and function of it. Also, just to get my money's worth out of it. I love all the external pockets. If I could change something on this thing, I'd make all the pockets even have MOLLE on it. Also, I wish the top flap was bigger and spacious, much more like the Marine Corps issued Philby pack. Also wish they had MOLLE on the hip belt as well instead of this old Alice webbing. Now where this thing really shines is the pack frame, straps, and hip belt. This is just like an Alice pack frame, but it's heavy duty and welded. Look at this. Also, these shoulder straps are very comfy. You don't need to go out and spend the extra money on their super straps. Also, this hip belt wraps around you nice and firmly, so that way it just makes your heavy loads even feel lighter. I even have their IV bag right here sitting in the frame, so that way it can protect things that you don't want to get squished or just have for quick access as well. Now, if you don't have Malice pack money, just get the Malice frame. It concaves like this, so there'll be an air pocket that goes between you and the pack when you're rucking without body armor. Also, it complements body armor even with a hydration pouch just fine. Now, if you don't have Tactical Tailor money, but you got surplus money, just get yourself an old school Alice pack frame. Both the Malice and the Alice pack frames could be attached to both the Marine Corps Philby and the Army MOLLE 2 rucksack. You just need to do a little bit of jerry rigging with 550 cord and it'll work just fine, trust me. Issued Marine Corps gear I still use to this day in the Army. Trusty Camelback. I love all the storage options. I really like the bladders. They hold 3 liters. They have a big opening mouth for the fill point. I personally never had one pop on me. They also fit nicely in aftermarket hydration pouches like you see here on my issued MSV plate carrier or my flak. However, these things brand new are like $70. I bought this one used off of eBay for 16 bucks from a surplus retailer. It even came with a new mouthpiece. I just cleaned it out and it's been good to me ever since. These are Marine Corps waterproofing bags. I always take 3 with me, one for warming layers, dirty clothes, and clean clothes. You fold over the top, clip these 2 together, squeeze out all the air. They even have a little handle that you can pull it out of your ruck easier. This main pack waterproofing bag works on the same concept as the smaller ones, except it's much larger. And to get the air out, you open up that dial to escape all the air. It's much better than what they're giving the soldiers in the Army. They still give them the old school Alice waterproofing bags that have shoestrings at the end. The Marine Corps Isomat. It's not as comfy as the inflatable ones they give soldiers in the Army, but what I love about this is it's easy to open on up, set up, and tear down, because you know you're always getting rushed in the mornings in the field. The Marine Corps will be your poncho liner. What I really like about this is you can unzip it so it can be a blanket or just act like its own sleeping bag. Even at the end, you can unzip it